Ryan Trenger for your Class A Pro, coming to you from my private golf lesson center in Irvine at Swing Safe Golf Lesson Center. And recently I was down at Torrey Pines here and caught some footage of some of the top players in the world. This is Luke Clanton, and wow, he's quite a talent. Very fundamental here at the setup, as you can see here. Look, front foot more open than the back foot. You can see that he's got the ball lined up there on the left heel. His left hand crease is toward his inner shoulder. He actually goes with a little bit of a weaker right hand grip. It looks like the right hand is, I'd say looks like his right hand's kind of pointing. Looks like it's right about there. So he's a little bit weaker on that hand. This shot he actually over faded, so maybe that hand's gotten a little bit too weak for him. The arm position looks excellent. You can see that his arms are in a great triangle shape. He's established a nice tilt of his spine here at the setup also. Now for the body lines, and let's see what he's up to here with his windup. And so let's see how he takes it back. Here we go. And so I'm going to trace it. So it goes back here, it's straight back. As you can see here, working the way up to the top. He doesn't get as wide as some of the players. He's got a little bit of an early wrist set because you can see there's not a lot of space in here between his hand and his thigh. But he still manages to get a good arc going with the club, meaning you'll see here in a moment that he's making a nice crescent moon with the club head, which is always good. You can see here as he got to the top that he's maintained his spine angle just beautifully. He hasn't changed at all. He's kept his hip on the line, kept his head in the box, back to the target. It's good to see this left knee come in a little bit from that hip rotation, and he hasn't swayed out to the side. And then here as he comes down, you're going to see that he brings it, as we say, narrow from inside, makes a nice crescent moon, drops that elbow into the slot really nicely here. And what's really great about him here is as he gets into the impact area, you can see that he's actually staying in his spine tilt, as we say. You can see as he's kept this tilt back this way. If anything, maybe it increased a tiny bit, but you can see this nice, as we call it, the power triangle space here as he's coming into the ball. That's so important for driving the ball. That way you hit it on the upswing. You can see as he comes through, that left hip clears back. Beautiful extension, still keeping his spine angle through the shot. And basically, this player here, he rotates around onto that back left heel. He's going to be a great golfer for a long time with these fundamentals. I expect him to only keep getting more tournament experience at the highest level. And I'm sure we'll see him win more tournaments in the future. Keep up the good work, Luke.